All right, welcome back, Judah Vision subscribers. It's your boy Judah. I'm taking a little break from writing my new book, The Last Sun God, but guess what? These guys keep slowing me down because predictive programming and dumb stuff keeps coming out of their mouths, and I have to at least preserve this moment in picture. So what I'm going to show you here is their plans, and as we've all known, we're all asleep and they're lulling us to sleep in our rooms. But meanwhile, these guys have big plans for you to rush a vaccine into production and to give it to everybody on this planet, which is going to be mandatory. But now listen, and then we'll get back to this.
We have no ego when it comes to this, no ego whatsoever. Operation Warp Speed is also making the necessary preparations to distribute these life-saving treatments at scale. So we're talking about massive numbers so that millions of Americans will quickly have access to them. This includes ramping up production of supplies needed for distribution. And I have to say, we're also very, very much involved in other things other than the vaccine. If you take a look at what we're doing beyond vaccines, it's going to be very interesting, and we may talk about that in a little.
And I told you an initiation is coming. They're going to force initiations on every human on the planet, but that could be what he's talking about. But listen up.
In a little while. But this includes ramping up production of supplies needed for distribution, such as cold chain storage, glass vials, needles, syringes, and more. We'll have everything right on hand, ready to go. When a vaccine is ready, the U.S. government will deploy every plane, truck, and soldier required to help distribute it to the American people as quickly as possible. America's blessed to have the most brilliant talent.
Every plane, truck, and soldier will be deployed. You heard that. All the might of the U.S. military will be deployed for these initiations and these vaccinations that are mandatory. Now, I want to turn to the Bible real quick, and I know that turns a lot of people off, and that's just going to be too bad. But if you read it, you would understand exactly what's going on right now. And I believe, and I've discussed this before in the show, I believe that we're in Revelation 9 right now. And what Revelation 9 says, and the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key to the bottomless pit. This is Satan. So he comes, and then he unlocks all of his buddies, and he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace, and the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. There came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. What do scorpions have? They have tails with stingers, which are like syringes. And John of Patmos wouldn't have known to say syringe because it did not exist. And anything man has made for good, unfortunately, he's also wielded with the hand of evil. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass or the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only these men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads. Now, the only thing that I know that would hurt people, but not the grass or the earth or any green thing, nor any tree, would be some sort of an inoculation gone awry. But look how that's going to go for people. It says, and to them it was given that they should not kill them, but they should be tormented for 5 months. And their torment was as the torment of scorpions when he striketh a man. Again, here we are with that syringe imagery. The last solution that the American medical industry tried to give me was this. And they gave me 380 30 milligram Oxycontin tablets. I got off of these. I was on them for 10 years. This is an old bottle, but this was full of 30s. That was our medical